Okay, have you guys heard Dereck Chisora, Del Boy, Mister the Upsetter, Mister I'm never count me out, Mister every time it looks like my career is over, I bounce back. Dereck Chisora will be facing. It seems like they're trying to make the fight with Joseph Parker. I mean, I don't think it's confirmed or anything, but it seems that they're trying to make the fight with Joseph Parker and Dereck Chisora. Uh, and it looks like they're trying to make the fight. Maybe they're gonna have it in the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. But I think this is good news because Joseph Parker has not really been doing anything since he lost against Dillian White last year. I mean, he fought two guys that I don't care about at all. Okay, he fought Alex Leopai. I mean, Alex Leopai is trash, man. He fought Alex Leopai in his last fight. And he's just been. I mean, he goes from fighting these two. He goes from fighting Anthony Joshua and Dillian White, which was great for him, over there in the UK, and then he just downgrades completely. And I get it. He's fighting these two bums because he wants to build his confidence back up. But if you're gonna do that, just fight one bum. Don't fight one bum and then fight Alex Leopai. So this is a good step up for him at least, in the right direction because it's definitely a step up. Fighting Dereck Chisora than fucking Alex Leopai or that other bum that he fought before Alex Leopai. So, I think this is a good fight. What's his name? Dereck Chisora is a guy, like I said in the past, who always looks like his career's over. Like he gets knocked out or he loses 3 times in a row, and you think to yourself, "Oh my God, this guy, his career has to be over." I mean, he's lost 3 times in a row, but then he comes back and knocks out somebody in spectacular fashion. He recently lost to what's his name? Dillian White, and then before that he lost to Correct Pull Up. Then he came back, he knocked out Dillian White. Knocked out Carlos Takam. Then he got knocked out against Dillian White. Then he came back, knocked out, washed up Arthur Spilka. In my opinion, I really wasn't too impressed by that just because Arthur Spilka hasn't been the same since he got knocked out against Deontay Wilder. But still, it was a vicious knockout, and it was a nice knockout. It looked really good. So he's back. People are talking about him. People are always talking about Dereck Chisora. He's like that guy who never goes away. He's been around forever. He's never going to be a champion or anything. He doesn't have the ability to be a champion or anything. But he's a guy who sometimes he's like the upsetter. Sometimes he beats guys that you think he's going to lose against, right? And you're like, oh, shit. So this is a good fight. I think for both of them, it's a good fight for Dereck Chisora because if he beats Joseph Parker, now it looks good for him because it's like, okay, he beat a former world champion. Maybe he'll get a trilogy with Dillian White. Maybe he'll get a trilogy with Dillian White. He always gets like that big trilogy fight like that big fight with Dillian White. Maybe he'll get that. And it's a good thing for Joseph Parker because, like I said, it's better fighting someone in the level of Dereck Chisora than fighting the bums he's recently been fighting. Few couple of weeks, there's been a lot of boxing fights happening that I'm really excited about. You got Sergey Kovalev versus Anthony Yarde, which I'm excited about. At the end of this month, you got Hughie Fury versus Alexander Povetkin, which I'm excited for. And now you got Joseph Parker potentially fighting Dereck Chisora on the undercard of Andy Ruiz versus Dereck Chisora, which is a good fight. I'm pretty sure if Joseph Parker were to win against Dereck Chisora, I'm pretty sure the first thing he would do would be call out the winner of Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. If Andy Ruiz beats Anthony Joshua again, I'm pretty sure he'll be like, "Hey, I beat you, Andy Ruiz, so let's fight." All right, so that could be like a good maybe match for them in the future. Won't happen right away because Andy Ruiz has to fight Correct Pull Up if he beats him, but I think it's a good step in the right direction for these two. Anyway, guys, I'll have to say, what do you guys think of this fight? I think it's a decent fight. Let me know. I'm out.